Hoorah! Simplified do or die. TheMarineStream is live and running. We do some work on the stream today. Do some design and stuff like that. And the wife thinks I can hear with buds in my ear. Yes, sir. What's up? Ah. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. What happened here? Okay, I don't need that up. Let's see. It's because it's embedded. Aha. Aha. Okay. Do some work. Studio mode with me. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is trying to get my camera to fade in when it comes to a certain source. Scene. Okay, right click on camera source, then I'll bring up my filters. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and delete the ones I've already made. Okay, so All right, we got our filters up. Let's see here.
We're gonna add just a color correction filter. Leave that just like it is. Then we're gonna add a move value filter. We'll call this one fade out. And then we'll add another move value filter and call that one fade in. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is go to your fade out filter. Go to the filter and you're going to be changing the color correction value, and it's going to be the opacity value that you're going to be changing.
Okay.
Now for the fade out, we're going to put the value at 0.
Hold on, wait a minute, wait.
And it's going to be go to the your fade out filter. Go to the filter and you're going to be changing the color correction value.
Okay.
And it's going to be the opacity value that you're going to be changing. Now for the fade out, we're going to put the value at 0. And we're going to put the start delay, just leave that alone. The duration, you want that as fast as possible, which is going to be 10 milliseconds as far as I've
Start
found.
delay.
And put the easing at no easing. That'll make it just pop out real quick. And the start trigger is going to be the enable and disable trigger. And the next move is going to be fade in. So you want it to blink you out and then fade you back in nice and smooth. That's the goal.
Right.
So hit the start when you're done with that and then go to fade in.
Okay.
Now for that, you're gonna go to the color correction filter. The setting is gonna be opacity once again.
Right,
You're
opacity.
gonna leave that value at 100. And the start delay on this, you want to put it at about a second, which is 1,000 milliseconds. Because this is gonna be best used if you have some sort of transition, not just a cut. Even a fade transition that comes with OBS or anything else, or if you have one of your own stinger transitions that you use, you may want to play around with that number so it doesn't start fading you in during your stinger.
Right.
And then by the time your stinger's over, you're already faded in and no one knows you did any of this. So you want to play with that number a little bit depending upon your situation. And the duration, that's going to be how long it takes to fade you in, the more dramatic of an effect it is. I put mine at 1500. That's just how I like it. You can play around with that number as well to make it fade you in slower or
Start
faster,
delay.
depending on how you would like it.
0.
The end delay is going to be 0. You want to leave the easing the way it is. The start trigger is once again going to be enable and disable. That way, once it enables you, it does what it's supposed to do. It turns itself off.
In and out.
So your filter doesn't stay on, so it does it again the next time. And then the next move is none, next move on none. We'll leave that all the way it is, hit start. Now that's all you need to set up in OBS Studio. Real simple. So we'll close that out.
If I did this right, when I...
Can you open it? My thumb hurts.
Where's my blade?
It was dull, so you have to get a new one at the back. You got more in the back.
They don't go dull.
Yeah, it did. It goes dull when you're sitting there and taking apart flesh. That sounded bad, but you know.
Wow.
He's good for my feet. Is that a good? Open it. You didn't open it. You see that thing that you're using your thumbs for? Yeah, I can't do that right now. Thank you. Thank you.
Love you too. Okay, now if I did this right, and it's supposed to work the way it's supposed to work, when I switch to the scene source, should fade my camera in. So we'll go ahead and disable studio mode. And then hit my transition key. See, it just pops right in. What the fuck? Oops, wrong one. Okay, maybe I need to adjust the filter time. Okay, let's try it again since we've changed the duration, the fade in. Your fucking fade, your shit's not working. Streamlabs, or fucking OBS, whatever. This is really frustrating, really pissing me off.
And we'll go to the onboard. Once we're in the onboard, go to whichever deck you're going to use. Right click on a blank space and then just go to the pre-made button that says un/hide filter. Name your filter whatever you would like. I'll call mine webcam fade in. Nice and simple. The delay is, and don't forget to put the E on the end of scene, because for some reason I always forget to put the damn E on the end of scene. So enter
Okay, that's not Stream Deck friendly.
It will
That's why. Fade in out any source without changing scenes in OBS. Okay, let's see what this one has. And then we'll see what Nutty's got. All right, so and Dilippy, we'll check him out in a second. Right now, we're gonna check out.
You probably already know what transitions are. When you're streaming, you can set some animations that play every time you switch between scenes.
No, I don't want to. Free trial shit. Stop asking me.
You probably already know what transitions are. When you're streaming, you can set some
Hey, what's up,
animations
Mr.
that
Mags?
play
How you
every
doing?
time you switch
Happy
between
New Year to
scenes
you,
in
bro.
OBS. In fact, people have even
doing
resorted to
great.
paying for custom stinger transitions to up the production value of their streams. One thing I've wanted for the longest time is the ability to customize the transition when you toggle a source on and off. So let's say your webcam. You're probably aware, but when you toggle a source off in OBS, it just does like this hard cut, and that just looks gross, and I hate that. What if you could have your camera fade in and fade out? Or maybe have your camera do like a slide in transition. Or you know what, scrap those ideas. If you want to just go to like
No.
levels and just have your camera explode
Really?
and then disappear. You probably figured it out by now, but yeah, that's what I'm going to show you today. Congratulations, detective. Give yourself a pat on the back. Now, some of you smart people are probably
So
thinking,
this is what I'm trying to
we're
do.
going to do some duplicating of scenes in OBS or programming a Stream Deck or some other weird, complicated method. We're not actually going to be doing any of that. But before you get too excited, I will also be telling you why you may or may not want to do this, at least for right now. This video is sponsored by Nerd or Die. Nerd or Die is a place where you can get stream overlays, alerts, panels, even custom icons for your stream deck. All of it already. What's up guys, it's Nutty. Let's talk about what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be adding a feature to OBS that lets us customize transitions, not just when we switch scenes, but also when we toggle a source on and off. You seasoned veterans out there are probably thinking there must be some kind of plugin that you installed to get this working. Unfortunately, that's not the case. I was actually talking to Exeldro, aka the plugin god. He told me that in order to add source transitions, he had to actually modify the OBS library itself. And then I responded back to him.
Yeah, I'm not doing this one because I'm not modding any type of OBS library whatsoever. I don't go in and fuck with the program. It works. And apparently it causes issues. So we're going to watch this guy.
Heyo, rookies, Andy Loop here, back with another advanced.
Oh my God, fucking YouTube, no. Cut the cord with 2 free weeks. I don't fucking care. You take your 2 weeks and kiss my ass.
Heyo, rookies, Andy Loop here, back with another advanced OBS tutorial, and today we take a look at using Exeldro's Move Transition plugin, but actually use it to control filters, so you could make filters transition in on their own without having to do a full scene transition. Loads of cool effects that you can do with this, but I'm going to take you through what I'm using it for at the moment. So make sure you do like this video if it has helped you and you've learned something, and also subscribe. They've got tons of content coming out and loads of tips and tricks to send your stream to the next level. So make sure you do that. Put your rock over the stone. Let's get on with it, guys, shall we? Let's go.
You see that? He's trying to punch me in the face. How rude.
Right, so just before we get in the nitty-gritty of this, we need to make sure you've got the Move Transition plugin installed. You can check out my video about it just up here. I just want to keep this video as concise as possible. So once that's all installed, jump into OBS. I've done a bit of a Blue Peter here on yous. I've literally done... Geez. I've literally done a Blue Peter on your ear.
Every time he says Blue Peter.
Filming videos is difficult. Right, so I've done a Blue Peter on your ear, and I've pre-made some stuff already. I've got 3 sources just here. We're going to be basically doing this setup on one source, the media source just here, which is what you can see just there. So to get this set up, we're going to right-click on it, and we're going to add a filter. You'll probably see in my version of OBS, I do actually have something like this already set up with show and hide transitions. I'm going to go through how I set that up. That's going to basically do what we're looking for right here.
Yeah,
so when I show it, it fades in just like that. But I'm going to save that for another day, okay? So if you want to see that video, make sure you are subscribed. So we're going to right-click and go to Filters.
Okay.
And this is the way that anybody can do it. We're just going to add a filter on the Effect Filters, and we're going to go to Color Correction.
Got that already.
Press OK and add that. And as you can see,
got that
opacity
already.
is what we're going to be using to fade something in and out.
Right.
We're basically going to emulate that slider going across on its own. So to do that, we press the plus sign, and you'll see if you install the Move Transition plugin, you'll have Move Source, Move Value, and Move Transition Override. We're going to be using Move Value. Not many people use this, and it is so powerful. So I'm going to call this Media On to say that we're turning the media on. The filter that we want to take control of is the color correction, and the setting is the opacity.
Right.
Just there. So the value that we want, we can have a little look at the color correction. So for it to be on, we want it to be 100. So I'm going to leave the value at 100. Put the duration here. So I want it to be 2000. So that's 2 seconds. You can change the ease in. You can do start delays, end delays. Completely up to you. Just tinker with them to get your desired effect. We're going to use the start trigger, enable and disable. Read through all them to find the one that works best for you. But when using stuff like a Stream Deck, which I'll show you in a second, and Leoran Board and Touch Portal, things that interact with filters, it's probably better to put it on enable and disable. So I'm just going to put that on there.
Enable and disable.
Nothing happens when I click this button now. So we need to create another one.
Right.
The move value, this time for turning it off. So I'm going to put media off. Press
Okay, I have these set
I'm
up,
gonna
but I
to
have them
filter,
backwards.
the color
I have
correction,
my fade
and
out to fade
opacity
it
as
in.
the setting. But this time,
So
change
when
the
my
value
camera
to
fades
0.
in to the source.
Do the duration. I'm going to do it as the same just to keep with the theme. Leave everything else the same. Again, you need to fiddle about with that to get your desired effect. I'm going to put enable and disable for start trigger. And you'll see when I press that button now, we'll fade out. Press media on. We fade in. And that is it. You have created your own source transition on one scene without having to create multiple scenes. So you'll see things like Harris Heller, where they get the webcam to fade in separately, and they have like an intermediate scene, and it gets a little bit complicated. You don't need any of that. You can do this all separately, which is incredible. So just as you see in there. So we need to add this to a Stream Deck. So
Okay, let me
shout
stand by. Stand by. I'm going to change the duration on this. On the fade in. I have it way too long. We'll try 5,000. Let's see what it does. Oof. All right. Filters. Okay, so I added a delay. Okay, fade in's good. Maybe we can add more to that later. Okay, so he's trying to teach me how to add this to Stream Deck. Okay. All right, show me what you got, homie. Let's see.
out to Elgato or anybody watching that can hook us up. I don't actually have a Stream Deck at the minute, so I can't do many Stream Deck videos, so I'm not going to be able to demonstrate this working. So if you can hook me up, you know where I am. I'd be doing tons more Stream Deck videos, so drop me a message. So we're going to be using the OBS Tools plugin by Bar Raider. If it's not there, you press More Actions, and you'll be able to search for it in here. So if I type in OBS, you'll see OBS Tools, and we just want to install that one just there. And it'll pop up on the right-hand side. So inside OBS Tools, we're going to use the filter toggle just there, drag that in, and give it a name. So I'll call it Media On. You can see it's a little bit too large, the text, but you can change that all in there. Personal preference. The source name is media source, so we need to make sure this is all typed in exactly the same. And also the filter name, which is media on. Media on. Everything has to be typefaced exactly the same. The format, the spaces, the capitalization, everything. And the way that this works, this plugin, is connecting to OBS WebSocket. So if you've not got OBS WebSocket,
Okay.
all typed on one just there. And it'll pop up on the right hand side. So inside OBS Tools, we're going to use the filter toggle just there, drag that in, and give it a name. So I'll call it Media On. You can see it's a little bit too large, the text, but you can change that all in there. Personal preference. The source name is
OBS
media
Tools.
source, so we need to make sure this is all typed in exactly.
Filter toggle. Okay. Video player, studio mode toggle, source volume, visibility, animation, transition. I don't see it. Okay. What did he have? I forget what the heck he picked. All right, let's see
And
again.
it'll pop up on the right hand side. So inside OBS tools, we're going to use the filter toggle.
Filter toggle. Okay. What source do I have here? What is this source? Cam with borders. That's to activate that source. Okay, we'll just go ahead and delete this. Filter toggle.
Toggle, just there, drag that in and give it a name. So I'll call it media on. You can see it's a little bit too large, the text, but you can change that all in there. Personal preference. The source name is media source. So we need to make sure this is all typed in exactly the same. And also the filter name, which is media on. Media
The name.
on. Everything has to be typefaced exactly the same. The format, the
Source name. Okay, so it's going to be... No, stop. All right, so I'll click on source name. Going to be cam with borders. Okay, cam with borders. Okay, we put that in. And then, what is it? Filter name. It's going to be... Let me double check on it. No, I didn't need that. Okay, it's right here and it's already set up. There they, oh no. Is that why it's not working? Can't be that simple. Okay, no. Filters here. See, there's my filters. Okay, fade out. Okay, that's the filter name we have to add. So it's just fade out. Right? Make sure I got it. Fade out. Okay. Okay, so now I've added this toggle filter here, which should toggle the cam filter. If it's correct.
spaces, the capitalization, everything. And the way that this works, this plugin is connecting to OBS WebSocket. So if you've not got OBS WebSocket installed, it won't work. Make sure you do get that installed. It's a free plugin, link in the description below. And now once you press that, that will automatically turn that on. And you need to repeat that for any other sources that you use. So if I was to have a Stream Deck and I press media on, it literally just go media on. Just
Okay. Now, if I did it right, and I did it, and this works, it should work right now on this when I switch to this scene. So let's see. Switch, nothing. Okay. Set this up for the right source. And then the scene. And then the source is going to be cam with borders. Deactivate. Maybe I shouldn't have took that out. I should have just left it. Okay, let's try this. Shall we? Try this again. Okay, camera's not there. And it didn't fade in. Okay, let's try. Let's try swapping this. Move this into the delay. Maybe it's the order I have it in. We'll see. Let's try this one. Transition, cam, timer. No. Let's try this again. Back to here. Hi, guys. And then back to here. Really getting fucking frustrated. This is fucking annoying. Maybe, just maybe. Let's see what happens. We'll add another toggle. Camera source, cam with that right? Cam with borders. Okay. Fade out. All right, let's try this again. Fingers crossed. So what you doing, Reg? Nope. Just me a maybe. Oh, let's try it this way. Maybe it's the order I'm putting the filters in. All right, we're going back and forth trying to get this thing to work, and we're gonna get it to work. That toggle. All right, this way. I probably already tried it this way, and I just forgot. It's me up, Papa. Okay, it's not working.
Like so. So now I'm going to show you how to do it with Leo on board. Just kind of cover all bases. I'm going to jump into Leo on board here. I've created a new deck already, and you can see I've already got a couple of different ones that I've already created earlier. Again, you get all blue Peter on you. I'm just going to create a blank button, and I'm going to call this media on. You could consolidate the. And if you have, make sure you hit that like button. Also subscribe, because I've got tons of content coming your way on how to make your stream beautiful and just like a cut above the rest. Do you know what I mean? Put your rock over the stone, guys. Let's go.
Okay, let's see what this one is. Let's see if this one can help me. Let's see if this
What is up, guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get your face cam to fade in, kind of like this one.
Let's turn the video down.
And as you can see, it fades in, and it's pretty cool. You can have your gameplay in the background and things. It's a really simple process. We'll get straight into it, and I'll show you every step to do it. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, so the first thing you guys are going to want to do is you want to head over to touchportal.com and download the latest version of TouchPortal for this scene. So that's what for this scene. Then you can hit this one. Then you have to hit plus. Again, this one's gonna be face fade.
How do you guys have this?
Hit OK. Plus display capture. Plus the media source that you just added, or the image of your border. And then you just size this down. And here's the hard part, is you want to try to get these lined up perfectly. So
I don't care about how if they line up or not. My organized confusion in my stream.
here, maybe.
Yeah, we got it.
Put you up a little bit. That's close. So let me just move it like this.
Okay, in order to shortcut to this, just duplicate the scene
Then try to
instead
just
of
get it as
sitting there and
close as
playing with it
possible.
like this guy does. Duplicate the scene or copy and paste.
Alright, I think that's good enough. And then on your face fade, you need to add another one and add a video capture device. I already have my camera set up, but if you don't have your camera set up, I'm going to trim this. Oh, that's a little too
I've already done all this, customize, blah, 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 blah.
I think I just accidentally moved the border for the face cam. That's fine. I can just redo this. Alright, I think this looks good. So then you just size down this, put this in the face cam border.
Okay.
I need to cut a little bit more. And looks like I need to cut a little bit.
Some of you watching are probably already know how to do half this stuff.
Boom. And then you gotta make sure the camera is below the webcam over on your sources. And then you do that. And then basically this is it.
Right?
You're
No,
almost done.
but wait, there's
You gotta
more.
do a few little things. Alright, that looks good. So then now you have to head over to your, so you have your gameplay scene. The gameplay transition has to stay the same, but see how we have our transition still? We don't want that, so we have to go down, we have to right click on it, go over to transition override, and hit fade. And then same thing with the face fade, you gotta hit fade. So transition override, gotta hit fade, fade. So now look. Almost can barely tell the difference between these two. And this makes it easier if you're trying to line up the face cam border too.
Oh, don't tell me it's
do
that
that
fucking
before?
easy. No fucking way. If it's that freaking easy, I'm sending each one of these guys a message. Be like, your tutorials suck, bruh. Transition override. Fade. Nope. Let's go ahead and filter it. We're going to go ahead and delete all these filters. All right, we're going to go ahead and delete all these filters. Okay. These are all for Snickered. This shouldn't be that. That should be this one. Right? No, not that one. No, not that one. All right, this. Okay. All my stuff got messed up the other day. So let's see. Set this up. Properties. Wrong display because this display should be the top middle. Nope. Yeah. Alright, that one. Yeah. That's cool. Man. Or is that? No, yeah, that's the top. Okay. Right monitor. Yes. Left monitor. No. Oh, I don't have to go through all that. I could just do this. Should be this one, right? No. This one? Yes. Okay, that's my left monitor. My right monitor. My top monitor. There we go. Okay, and then this should be the one I'm at right now. I'm telling yous. is so frustrating. Oh my god. All right, sorry guy, but your video did not work. See? Maybe. Let's see. We'll get rid of these. Oh, sorry, guys. Nope, that's the wrong one. But you know what? I can just do this. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So I'll take this one out and that one out. In between here. What I'm thinking is set transition. Let's see what happens. What does it give me? Set transition. Continue, close. Transition. Really? You're not communicating. Come on, bro. That's not working. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. That's... Don't know what's going on there. Okay, Elgato. Time to go to your page. See if you have any tutorials on this. Oh, yeah. So, do I have it on my Stream Deck yet? No. Okay. So, I have set something up. It's a new edition. Something new. Don't care who likes it and who don't. But this... This is my new end scene. Let's see. Get it here and bring it up. This is my stream ending scene. Yeah. Remember when I was a kid? All of a sudden, TV on. And then I'd wake up to this. And then the TV going to the snow. But that is now my new ending scene. Pretty cool, huh? I like it. How to make your Stream Deck do all the work. Multi-action buttons. How old is that? We'll have to look see, won't we? All right. Okay. Hi, it's Hunter. It's Thunder YT, your tutorial Thumbs down. I mean, I don't have a cam in this one. Well, we're going to have to put a camera in this scene. Whoa, buddy. Okay. So Nutty had a different way. I'm not manipulating OBS library. All right, so we're going to see what this guy's got.
What's going on? Terry here. Hope they're having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the channel. And guys, gals, look, real quick. I saw this tweet from Elgato a couple of days or so ago, and I've had my Stream Deck for a while now, but I always forget
May
about
21.
these multi-action buttons they have, you know? And the cool thing is that you can literally have them do an unlimited number of things, and with the click of one button, you can perform them all. So I was inspired by their little tweet here to do something very similar for mine, okay? And I had people ask me about it on stream the other night, so I figured I would show you guys and gals how I have mine set up here, okay? So folks, look, here is the Stream Deck software right here, okay? Now, the first thing I have it do for the multi-action button here is that no matter what scene I might be on in Streamlabs OBS, whenever I stream to Mixer, that's the software I use. So no matter what scene that I'm on in Streamlabs OBS, as soon as I hit my stream start button, it will automatically go to my starting scene on Slobs, okay?
Oh,
then
this is for
have a
Streamlabs.
3-second delay.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'm going to go and change this here to make it easy for you guys to notice there. It's a 3,000 millisecond
All right,
delay.
I've
which is,
already
of course,
done
folks,
this.
3 seconds. Then after that, I have it set to start the stream.
I've already set that all up. That's old hat, bro. Okay. All right, Elgato, let's see what you got. Go to the creators of this program. Audio fading in with wavelength in Stream Deck. 2 days ago. That's new. All right, cool. How to use... How to put... Got a product trailer, Stream Deck tutorials. But what we're trying to do, how to use folders, zoom, XSplit. I don't use that. Smart profile. Okay, let's see what we can do here then. I'm going to take a break from this for a minute because I worked on this for 3 days trying to get this fixed. I like the videos. They're very informative, but I like to hear people talking and tell me how to do it. Because, I mean, okay. Okay, this is auto fading and wavelength with Elgato Stream Deck. Ugh. Oh, crap. See, I'm horrible. ADHD. Squirrels here, squirrels there, squirrels every fucking where. Oh my god. No, I'm putting this droid cam on the wife's phone. So when she does makeup and I'm streaming, she can jump on here and do some makeup tutorials as well. But install it first so she can use her phone. Let's see. Droid cam. And if you don't know about droid cam, check it out. You can use your cell phone as a webcam via Wi-Fi or USB. Amazing. So I have a cheap $15 cam. I have the Logitech C920 S, C920C, or is it the S? I don't. Well, the 920. I have the Logitech 920. Whatever. And then I have my cell phone. Also, I have the wife's tablet too. I could use that. So you don't have to go out and buy expensive freaking wireless cameras. Got a cell phone, you could put it anywhere and add that as a source to your OBS. And there you go. There's another camera. Ooh, okay. All right, well, that's installed. Okay. What are you doing, Babs? Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. All right, so she's getting ready. Well, she's walking around the house and doing that TikTok towel thing. Not actually doing the TikTok towel challenge, but walking around with a towel on. All right. Time consuming, right? Sorry. Vape's running low, so I had to put some more in there. Okay. Okay. Wavelength. Okay. All right, we'll open up the wavelength. Stretching my shit out so I can have it. Okay, so wavelength. Input. What did you add though? Wavelength setup input volume. Set up input volume. Okay. It's going to come up wavelength 3. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and set this one for Spotify. There we go. Monitor mix. 3 seconds. Okay. Okay, so I could set this as a multi-action button. Okay. let's go ahead and remove it. Hold on, let me switch so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Delete. So what I can do here, I need to set this up to a multi-action button anyway. So this setup here, it's set for restream. This is the original, profile that the deck had because I have it linked to restream. And this is what my first building of all this. But with Stream Deck, you have all kinds of stuff. You have Facebook, you different default different profiles you can set up for each one, which is great. Wavelink already has automatically profiles set for you, which is awesome. You can also edit or make new. Now, here's something that I got lost with. If you want to change the names on these profiles, you have to go into the little cog wheel up here. Click on it, go to profiles, and you can change the name here just by right clicking on it. Okay. Also, this little square icon here, make this my default. If you do not uncheck this box, you cannot check and make another profile your default profile. So make sure you uncheck that box if you want to change to a different default profile. Also up here, you can switch between devices for your defaults. Right now I'm just using my phone because I have Stream Deck Mobile. The wife's got the tablet charging. She'll be getting on soon. I'm going to try and bring her into the stream because she'll be doing some makeup as well. Plus, we're funny as fuck when we're together talking. All right, let's go back to my original build here. Okay. So let's see. All right, we're going to go ahead and delete this button here. Another good thing about this is I may be doing my builds and playing around with it here, but if I right click and copy and go back to my wherever I want to put it, right click and it didn't copy. Hold on. Right click, copy, new build. Then we'll go here and paste. So now it just copied and pasted all that multi-action button cues to this build. So anything you build in any of these profiles with buttons, you can copy and paste it into another build without having to rebuild the whole button over again, which is fabulous. Things like this that you don't learn in videos. It's pretty cool. Things that I'm learning that I don't see a lot of tutorial people tell you about. Little details. I understand the subject of this specifically video, the name, so-and-so doing this. We're doing this, focusing on that. But don't forget the little details. People are going to be like, well, how did I do that? Well, how did you do that? Well, how did you do that? Instead of making separate videos, just say, hey, You know, this is how you do it. You know, a lot of people are starting to catch on to that. Here's a link to that video. You know, here's a link to this video. I'll explain how to do that. All right, we're going to create a multi-action button. This is going to be my starting scene, or my... This is going to be my Xbox scene. So what I'm going to do here, go to OBS, add a scene. This one is going to be... Okay. Going to move to my scene. Now this here, you can select different scene collections. If you have a bunch of scene collections and you know what that is, just if you don't, scene collections are more or less profiles that you can set up for each. Anything you want, say like scene collection, you know, console gameplay. I can do a bunch of scenes and sources in the console scene collection. And then I can create another scene collection. They're like profiles. Same with the stream. Back and forth profiles, you know. That's what that is. You have that in OBS. Okay, so make sure that it's on the right collection. Okay, we're going to give this the name Xbox, because that's what it's going to be. First day of class profile. Okay. We're going to have it go to live with console. Sorry about the coughing, guys. Now, what I want, I can run mix it up commands. Here's another reason why I use mix it up bot, because I can just boom, put that. That's another tutorial I'll get into sometime this week. It'll be a quick one because it's pretty cut and dry. Okay, so now I want to go down here to my wave link. Now, we're going to have to adjust input volume, set input volume. What should, okay. Input volume. Okay. Until I get a compatible capture card with Wavelink and Stream Deck, I'll just have to do it through OBS, which really sucks. But that's okay. We'll make do with what we got though, right? Right. So we're going to set the input volume here. Input volume. We're going to do OBS. Fading. We want that at 100. Then we're going to set Okay. Now we're going to set another input volume. Or actually, no. Yeah. That's about it, really. Mixer audio. Oh, okay. Okay, that's... Activate. What options do I have? These are the options I have. Okay, okay. Actually, I really don't need anything else. Okay. Delete that. Okay, we are going to add Spotify to this. Mute. No, we're going to set input volume. The Spotify. We'll set it to, what's it at? 25%. %'s good. Fading. We'll set that to 3 seconds. On this, we'll set this to that. Okay. Which one is this one? Okay, let's name this OBS. I'm gonna change this one and then Spotify. All right. Now that multi-action key is set. Let's go ahead and delete this. We're going to set it this be right back. First, I need to add a picture to my multi-action Xbox icon button. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on it, click down here on this icon, double click actually. Or you can right click, double click or right click, it doesn't matter. Either or, it works. We're going to go find my Xbox icon that I have. Somewhere. Well, no. What the heck? I thought I had an effect icon. No? No? All right, let's search pictures. Here it is. Nope, not. It's not in here. Really? I thought I had one. Okay, so we're gonna go get an Xbox icon. No, it's here. It's here because it's a media source. I know it's here somewhere. Okay, It's gotta be here somewhere. Is it in here? No, it's not in here. It's not in here. I really need to go through and organize this. It's just organized confusion. I'm telling you, man. Apparently, I don't have it. What the fuck, man? Okay, enough farting around. We'll just go find one. All right. Another damn coffee. Let's see. I'm trying to find a pretty decent icon here for my deck board. All right, we'll just go pretty simple. Let's just keep it simple, right? And never go wrong. Save image as. Saved pics. Stream deck buttons. Label it Xbox. Save it. Okay, now that we've saved that, we should be able to go in here. Stream deck buttons. Hello? Okay, why isn't it showing up? I'll just click drag it. Fuck it. There we go. When in doubt, click drag. Now that should animate, but it's not. Why not? Okay, we'll just go ahead and delete that one because it's not working properly. You know, let's, yeah, there, here we go. We'll do this one. Save image as. Okay, we're going to add this to MarineStream. Save text, stream deck button. All right, there we go. Hey. All right, close this. Now let's try this again. Save text, stream deck buttons. Okay, let's close and see why isn't it animating? I don't get it. What's going on? Why won't it work? The other one worked just fine. Set from file. Oh, what's wrong, bro? Okay. It's animated on my stream deck. It's not animated, whatever. Synonym. You know that stuff you sprinkle on the donut, your buns or whatever. Synonym. Okay. Got that. Okay. Now, the BRB screen. Let's see. We're going to set up multi-action butt. I haven't looked at what this multi-action switch is. Let's have a look. Okay. Ah, okay. On, off button. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, this is for the be right back screen. We'll need the scene. We're going to have to add the audio. Fix the source. All right, now we got those added. Again, this is for the BRB screen. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're all set on that end. Just chasing squirrels out the fucking wazoo today. Fucking make them extinct. Hey. Covered. Okay, I'm gonna end this thing.